first vlog of my 2026 prep. It's been a little bit of a rocky start. Obviously sent my first check into Cam on Monday, which Monday, which is just around my face somewhere. Sunday, Cora seemed good. She just seemed a bit sluggish in herself. Monday morning, I did my check-in. We packed our bag, go to the coffee shop as usual, and she just wouldn't walk. She just wouldn't move, and she was just in a ball. And I was like, the fuck? What the fuck has just happened in the last, 12 hours? So I picked her up, I panicked, I carried her to the other side of the community that we live in, to a vet that was closed, and I literally just sat outside the vet with her while she was just standing, like could barely stand. And I phoned a 24-hour vet. Awesome. They actually had a pickup company, so I was like, cool, can you like pick us up? He picked us up in 20 minutes, which was great. Went into the vets and yeah, just sat there while she was getting checked over. She was all healthy, like she was absolutely fine. She was breathing very heavy, but I think it was just the amount of discomfort she was in. That was the bit that scared me more than anything. So yeah, we got to the vet and they checked her over. She was all healthy, like everything was all good. Have you eaten all your food? All your medication food? Yeah. And she was good. So he kind of checked her over and there was no issue. He gave me some anti-inflammatories for her. And that worked. That worked really well. So that worked. We went home a little bit relieved then. And yesterday morning, it was the same thing all over again. And I was just like, fuck, what's going on? And I filmed a couple of clips of her walking. And I sent it to the clinic. That's like just on WhatsApp. And they just recommended to come in. So they said, book an appointment for this afternoon, come in. So yeah, we came in and we saw like a specialist guy, and he pretty much just said it is spinal. So this is a thing that French bulldogs get. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But yeah, it is that, but it's very early, which is good. Like she's walking, she's good, like she's eating, she's doing all these different things. She's kind of normal. So hopefully I've caught it early, so that now the medication can actually kind of prevent it, which is great. So we got given some stronger drugs for her, which are these nerve blocker kind of thing, painkillers. So she takes one in the morning, one in the evening, and then we still have the anti-inflammatories to run alongside that as well. So she's probably going to have a good few weeks of just rest, recovery, very minimal movement. She's just going to plod around the house and stuff like that. I'll just take her out for a little poo in the morning and the evening, and that'll be kind of Cora for the next kind of X amount of weeks. This medication runs off in 5 to 7 days, so then we will go back in again and we'll get a verdict on what we need to do. If she doesn't get any worse, cool, then I think he said we can even decrease the dosaging and stuff like that, which is cool. So that is where we're at. It was a little bit of a tearful couple of days. I didn't know what to do, to be honest. It was just one of those things. I've always had like farm animals, like farm dogs, so we've never really experienced these kind of issues. But we're here now. So sorry about the ramble, guys. That's kind of everything in a nutshell. So yeah, I'll take you through my day. This is the first vlog. I'm not going to show training. I was supposed to film with Dan yesterday, but obviously I cancelled on Dan filming for her sake. So I don't go to the coffee shop now. I hang out with her, which is nice. So our days are pretty much working and at home and just going to the gym and just hanging out with Cora. So that's pretty much all we're doing. Mummy Steph has been absolutely amazing. I feel bad because she's over there, but she's over in the US at the moment with Phoebe, doing fucking phenomenally well, which is great. But she just feels a bit hopeless. But at the end of the day, even if she was here, she couldn't do anything. Like, this is what it is, right? So it's absolutely fine. But we've got the medication now. This medication seems a lot better, which is great. I've got her a bit of a meal plan now. So, but before she just kind of didn't really, she had a snack in the morning when we got to the coffee shop, and then a snack before we went to the gym, and then a bigger meal in the evening. But obviously with the medication now, it's just easier to give her kind of that bigger meal split into two. So she's gonna have a meal at about 7 to 7:30 a.m. and I have her meal plan written down, and she'll have a pre-gym snack. So when I go to the gym, I'll give her a bit of a snack, and then she'll have the last meal in the evening with the medication as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm reducing her food slightly because she's not moving as much. So we need to just keep her weight managed, because obviously if she gains some body fat now, then obviously that's going to be more pressure on her spine. So we don't need that. But yeah, there's Cora's meal plan. Like everyone should fucking have a meal plan. So yeah, I've done my morning. I did my steps, I did my cardio, did my vacuum, did my abs, came home, meal prep for myself, which is what you're gonna see today, a full day of eating. And I've given Cora her first meal with medication as well. And I'll just let that settle in for probably about 45 minutes to an hour whilst I get ready. We'll take her out for a little mooch and then we'll crack on with some work. So apologies guys for the bit of ramble, just giving you a life update. But she is good. And I am relieved that we have a game plan. That is the most important thing. It's nothing worse than not knowing what's going on with your fur fucking friend, your family member. So now we have a game plan, which is sick. So enjoy the rest of this vlog, and I'll just take you through our day. My bedtime again. The medication that the vet gave us yesterday can make them feel very groggy and very lazy for 24 hours. So she is she's taken her time today, but she's moving so much better than yesterday. She's not nearly in as much pain, which is blessings to my eyes, ears, soul, everything. So we're gonna take her for a little wee and a little poop, and then we're gonna crack on with some work. Let's go. Good gal. She's in quite a bit of pain again. I've just messaged I sent a video over to the vets to see what they say. I have given her medication about an hour ago, so hopefully it starts to kick in soon. So we shall see. But she's a bit uncomfortable at the moment, just going. She went for a poo fine, she went for a wee fine, but just coming back, she just got a bit uncomfortable. But I think that was a little bit of a me thing. I'm getting used to what time the medication kicks in. So I'll give her a meal at like 7, so kind of 7 a.m. And then the drugs kick in like 2 hours later, like at peak. So I'll probably take her a walk at 2 hours later, so that'll be 9 a.m. just to get her in a routine. She's a little bit uncomfortable still, but she's actually improving now. So she's a bit more rested now. And then those drugs are probably kicking in. So yeah, just learning, but it's not easy. I guess it helps now that I've seen her in this state for a few days, so I know that it does improve. So it makes me feel a little bit more relieved, but not easy. So this is going to be a very unique day of eating. You've seen Cora's first meal, but I'll show you exactly what she has later on as well. A little bit of a different morning routine for us to get used to, but she's resting now, so she feels a bit better. I think that medication, I researched it takes about 2 to 3 hours to hit its peak, and then it lasts about 8 hours, so she is just now ready in the office for me. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have this, a bit of coffee. She's just resting. That's okay. Stay down. Stay there. Good girl. Stay there. Good girl. Rest up. So we're set up. Madams. Just resting. Yeah, it's really hard, guys. It's really hard. It's really hard. It's just getting used to this routine is the biggest thing. So, and it's horrible. It's horrible seeing her uncomfortable, but she's a lot better. That medication is working, so it's good. We just gotta stay positive and just ride the uncomfortable wave. So yeah, I'm having I'll probably have about 3 coffees today because last night I ended up sleeping on the sofa with Cora, just because I was worried about her. So I woke up at 2 a.m. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, I'm 10 feet away, but I just need to sleep with you. So I ended up sleeping with Cora last night. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3 coffee day. Roughly about 100 mils of almond milk, probably just throughout those 3 coffees. And then I'll have my pre-workout meal, and then I'll go train. So yeah. We just got a delivery. Obviously with Cora, this is a Cora vlog. This isn't even a full day of eating vlog. She loves the sofa. She is so energetic. She loves jumping up on the sofa. She loves doing all these different things, right? And her bed is the sofa. So we obviously can't allow her to jump up and jump down now. So over the last couple of days, I've been picking her up, putting her down type of thing. But she needs her own way up there. So this is a temporary one because I have ordered a nicer color one because Steph will not approve of this color scheme with the room. But this is just temporary now, so she has a little bit of access to get to the sofa. Yeah, this bad boy. Yeah, we got some steps. So she can waddle all the way up onto the sofa. Obviously, I don't like the grey either. So I have got another colour coming. I've got like a burgundy one coming, but it doesn't come until like next week. So I just wanted to get something for her now so we can obviously make this recovery process as swift and as smoothly as possible. Now we just got to teach her how to use it, haven't we, girl? What is going on, my love? Thank you for the video clips. So number one is that I want to get more depth on both these movements. So I really just want to get more depth. So for example, the depth for the reverse lunge or the Bulgarian split squat, I want to make sure that back knee is literally hovering off the ground. So I want to get that nice and low. That's going to be your gauge. Same for your squat. I want to make sure that squat is literally, think about your hamstrings almost touching your calves. That is the biggest thing. And what I've noticed, the biggest thing is the loading. You're doing a single leg movement the same weight you're squatting. Those loading mechanics are very off. Squatting should be far superior. Meal 1 is going down. I will get her used to that ramp, but every time she comes up on the sofa, I have to pick her up. And the vet gave me a good trick on how to pick her up to keep her spine nice and aligned. So that was good. Thanks, vet. So meal 1. Meal 1, this is what we're having. I'm losing my train of thought today, guys. If I can get in this routine. We have got 50 grams of oats, 100 grams of rice flour, a scoop of whey protein. We got 100 grams of banana, 150 mango, and 20 grams of nut butter with pink salt and low sodium salt and some cinnamon. So that pre-workout meal has probably not changed for the last 5 years. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Diving into this pre-workout meal, Cora getting all comfy, and that's what we're going to do. And watch some YouTube at the same time. Back from the gym, everybody. Let's put this camera down, line it up a little bit. Very good pull and arm session, or arms and pull session rather. I do arms first, then back. Prioritize that shittier area. So, fucking lost my train of thought. Sorry, the last couple of days has just been a bit like, okay. Very good session. What was I gonna say? I'll just do the meal. The other bit might come to me. So I've got 400 grams of raw weight chicken here, and then 150 grams of vegetables. Super easy. This will go into 2 meals. So this will be 2 meals, and I've got 150 grams of raw weight jasmine rice in the rice cooker. So all I'll do is literally go 150 grams, split it in half, post-workout meal 3, and then I'll do exactly the same with this. So it's literally just chicken and rice, 2 meals, if that makes sense. So that is literally, that's it. It's not really interesting. The rice isn't in there yet, but that's literally it. Salt, pepper, a little bit of Tabasco, not too much because I fucking hate heat. And then, we've also got as well, with all my meals, pink salt and then low sodium salt as well. So that goes in there. Because salt is the best electrolyte on the planet. Make sure you're adding in at least pink salt with all your meals throughout the day. Cora, she's good. Yeah, I'm always, when I'm training at the moment, it's very good and peaceful, but like I'm kind of like excited. I want to get back to her, just so she has some company, to be honest, because it's just, I feel bad, because it's like one of those things where you're like, I can't do anything. I'm doing everything that I can, but like I just feel like yeah, and I know she looks really sooky, because obviously obviously the medications are making her look like that and feel like that, but yeah, at least she's moving around and she's cool. She went and sunbaked for a second, so let's go see her whilst we're here, and we'll put you down, give her a cuddle. She's underneath the desk. She likes the underneath the desk part, maybe because that's where I spend a lot of time. You gonna hang out with YouTube, girl? Let's put you up. There you go. There she is. I'm gonna come snuggle. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, buddy. She's doing good. She's a trooper. You're a trooper, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, she needs more belly time. More belly time. This is like her favorite thing. Belly rubs. And she's purring like a pussycat. She likes it. Could literally be here all day. It's nice. And she's resting, so it's a double bonus. I think tomorrow we'll give her a bath as well. She gets her weekly bath. I'm just a little bit concerned with how I'm going to take her for a walk later. I might just carry her downstairs, and just to go for a pee. Oh, okay, we need more belly. We need more belly action. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's my plan. I think I might just carry her all the way down in her spinal support carry, and then just let her go for a little wee. She might go for a little poo as well, because she walks around the house enough just to get her body moving, so we'll see. I'm gonna have to shower post-trim, and then we'll sit on the sofa. We'll try and get used to the stairs. We'll do stair training. Probably not what we need right now, but oh, I know. Rest. You're not getting snuggles. Is that what it is? You're not getting snuggles. I love how a full day of eating has turned into us doing home therapy and looking after Cora. But this is how it'll be for the next probably 4 weeks. At least till Saturday. And then we're probably going to go to the vet on Sunday, as that'll be our 5th day, and we'll see what they say. And then we can go from there. But we're just getting used to that routine at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go get it. Yeah, no, I don't want to leave you. But it's okay. It's okay. Good girl. You chill there. Ugh. Okay, the meal's obviously gone in. I've had the fucking meal, and we spoke to Steph. She is very happy. We had a bit of snuggle times with Cora and Steph on Zoom. And then I spoke to my mum, and I carried Cora, so I kind of like under chest, under bum and vagina, so you lock it so her spine's straight. That's what the vet told me to do. I think I've said that in this vlog already. Sorry guys, I'm fucking repeating myself. Carried her all the way downstairs, just put her down. We just went for a little mooch outside, out the front side of the apartment, and she just went for a nice wee that she normally does, which is good, and no issues. And I carried her all the way back up. So I just want to, because she walks around the apartment a little bit, I just want to take that pressure off her. So the more she's just resting right now is the most important thing. So, a very successful trip. And tomorrow morning, I've learned from my mistake this morning, Food's going to go in about 7:30 with her medication, and then at 9 a.m. I will carry her down. We will go for a wee, a poo, so the medication's been in there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I'll carry her back up. I fucking got this locked down. Cora, I'm going to save your spine. I got you, gal. I got you. So yeah, that's going to be the routine for the next 6 weeks. But we're in prep. If she's in routine, I'm in routine, we're fucking set. Moral of the story is be in routine. And she is just comfy down there under the desk. I'm doing some email automations currently, so maybe I'll dive into this in the business side of things one day. My busiest check-in days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all done. We are Wednesday filming this, so we are doing some email automations, which is fun because I worked with a mentor back in the day that fucked them all, told me to be this person that I wasn't, do this type of marketing, and it just fucked me. So I have spent the last 2 months rebranding and rewording nearly 600 emails in an email sequence. Thank you, wanker business mentors. So that's where we're at. Is that nice, girl? Clearly, very nice. Cora's dinner. Can't believe how much this turned into a Cora's vlog. So I actually got Mads, one of our friends here, introduced me to this company here that do all these different like little packets, but they come for like the month. So this is chicken and organic vegetables. So there's a little packet, and she's actually just having half in the morning, half in the evening. Super good company. They are called in Dubai. Oh, I fucking forgot their name. It's not even on the packaging. It's called like Fur Friends or something like that. I will tag them actually below because they're really, really good. They just deliver to your door, all frozen, and then we pop them in the freezer, and we're good to go. She also has some of my chicken, so she has a little bit of my chicken that I cook up, and she has a bit of that. She has a raw egg, and then she just has a little bit of biscuits as well, all mixed together, so she gets a nice variety, and she has that twice a day, so but in small portions. In the morning she doesn't get the egg. So yeah, that's her meal. And for me, my last meal of the day, food's still pretty decent level at the moment. It's the same food that I finished my cut dieting phase on, my pre-prep in a sense before Australia. So I think it's 3,000 calories. All the macros would have been on the screen today, by the way. So Steph's got me hooked on creamies again. Just gone on a creamy hype. So I've got a creamy, I'm putting in 50 grams of banana to that creamy, and a little bit of nut butter. Tastes really fucking good, so I'll show you that. I'll do a separate creamy video as well. And then we've got a bowl of oats, 100 grams of oats. We're gonna do a scoop of whey in there. We're gonna do 200 grams of blueberries, and that is gonna be the last meal. So 2 scoops of whey from the creamy and the oats, because I do want a little bit of food volume at the moment, and it's just gonna get worse. So I'll show you the end product, guys, and yeah, I'm just glad Cora's had a much less painful day, so I'm super happy. And this is our setup. Cora has the whole sofa, but decides to come and squeeze next to me because she's a little bit, I think she's a little bit needy because she's a little bit under the weather, but she used her ramp a couple of times today. I'll get that on film. But we're gonna curl up, and we're getting to bed early because we were up super early today. It's 7:30. So at 7:30, we're gonna put a movie on, and we are going to chill out together, aren't we, girl? So, got this? Yeah, we're gonna chill out. Put a movie on, and she's all cushy. There we go, all cushy. And these are the meals. I'm in such an awkward spot for you. My food is in Cora's bed as we speak. So we've got the creamy just here, and we've got the oats just there, guys. So, oops, gimbal out of range. Find a movie, and we will see you in the next one.